this is Bethany Gagne, founder of the Albany Peace Project, and today I'm here with Leslie M. Thornton from LeslieMThornton.com, which we often joke with her about. Leslie is an RN here in Albany, but she also has this amazing journey of using hypnosis and meditation for her weight loss. Can you talk a little bit, Leslie, about, well, we were talking about the struggles that you had before the weight loss and how when you started employing the mind in these really very powerful ways, that's when you made the big shift to taking some weight off and keeping it off.
Yeah, absolutely. So my whole life I was a yo-yo dieter, and I had tried all the diets and all the workouts and was really always fixated on food and losing weight. And I got to a point, I studied abroad in Mexico, and I finally was able to release that and let myself go and eat everything I wanted. And in turn gained about 30 pounds and felt free for the first time in my life. But when I came back to the United States and I started being around, you know, all of the norms and everything, slowly that inner critics started to come back and haunt me. And I started to feel those feelings again of wanting to lose weight and exercise and go back to it. And I said, you know, no more of this. I can't handle this anymore. It's either lose the weight for good or be fat and happy. And so I like to think that the universe responded. I found a book in the San Francisco library, actually, that taught me how to do self-hypnosis for weight loss. And within 24 hours, less than 24 hours, 12 hours of doing the hypnosis, I found that the trail mix that was in my kitchen and the ice cream that was in my freezer was no longer calling me. It was that quick, and it really opened me up to thinking, wow, how powerful is my mind?
Yes.
And what else can I do to change my reality and make what I want to happen in my life?
You know, and I think that is so important for you to say that to people, for people who have felt as though they've had a lifelong struggle, that it is possible to rewire yourself so that you're not always white-knuckling it your whole life, right?
Definitely, absolutely, and the power of releasing yourself from those attachments you have and finding what it is you really are looking for out of life is profound.
Absolutely. So now you're working with private clients, right? And you're helping them with using hypnosis, right?
Yes.
NLP and some muscle testing.
Yes.
And so you're helping people to find this place within them, right?
Absolutely.
And rewire themselves.
Yes.
Can you think of what a quick thing that you could offer people, or anything that you could encourage people? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Find a coach.
Yeah, exactly. Or someone who's been through it like you.
Absolutely. Just the power of talking to someone who's going to constantly support you, has been through what you're going through, has the tools to offer you to get to that deep place of the unconscious mind and realize what you can do to change your life and everything that's going on around you.
I know it's made a huge difference for you, and now you're really passionate about sharing this with people so that they don't have to feel weighted down by this challenge. And the way you explained it to me earlier is once you kind of got that cleared, your mind just opened up and you just thought, what else could I do in life, right?
Absolutely. I don't think that I would be having my own business now, walking away from my job, if it wasn't for the fact that I found all of this and opened my mind up to what else I could be doing. So
yeah,
it's a blessing.
Yeah, isn't it the way it is, right?
Yes.
It's always the hardship that leads to the gold. You know,
Yes.
there's always gold in there somewhere, right?
No doubt about it.
So, all right. Well, thank you. Can you talk to us a little bit about your the type of meditation you're going to do today? Anything in particular about it, or?
It's a meditation that I've learned recently from my meditation coach that I've been working with in Albany. His name is Bruce, and he works in the Heart Space Yoga place in Albany, and he runs an awesome meditation group, so it's kind of
nice.
Influenced by Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce. And, great. Anything else, any encouragement you want to say to anyone who's been struggling with weight for a long, long time?
Yeah, just to know that it's not your fault. It's nothing you can help on your own. That there really is different blocks that you have in your mind that could be holding you back from getting the results that you want and that you deserve. And you can get over it, and encourage you to look me up and get started. It's also weightlossalbany.com as well as LeslieMThornton.com.
And then once people really come into mastery over food, then it just turns into using those same skills into the other areas that you work with. You were saying relationships and things like that,
Absolutely,
right?
getting on a road to achieving inner peace and sustainable health.
Yes.
The goal.
Absolutely. That's right. You're saying renewable, what was it? Sustainable happiness, like staying there, right?
Yes.
Because life is very different now than before, right?
Way different.
Yeah.
And there's always new struggles, but with those struggles come a new blessing and new road to get on and getting closer to what you want. Yeah.
Good deal. All right. Thank you, Leslie. And stay tuned for her meditation in a little bit. Thank you. Thanks.